Terry, there's a lot of places around town where you can get your truck repaired, but when it comes to diesels, you guys really are the experts here at Moonlight Diesel. If someone's having problems with their truck or maybe just questions, why would they come to you guys as opposed to maybe the dealer or another place?
We feel we have a little edge on the market where we specialize in diesel. We aim toward not only repairing the vehicles, but improving on them, make them more reliable, more powerful if that's what they need.
And that's one thing you guys stand behind is, if you're having a problem with your truck, you're not just going to come in and fix the problem. You're going to find out what's causing the problem. If there's an upgrade available, you'll do it, and you'll really customize it. I just want to take a look inside your shop here. I mean, this truck is basically just torn apart. This is kind of how you do your engine repair. But kind of go through and tell us the process about what's going on here.
This particular truck is a 6-liter Power Stroke, which has a typical problem with these head gasket failures. A lot of this issue is due to the head surfaces, the bolts not being strong enough to keep the heads on, boost pressure. So we do resurface these heads to make sure that they're no cracks and they're within spec. We use an increased strength head stud to make sure that we don't have repeat failures. These bolts we use, these ARP studs, have much higher holding capacity than the stock head bolt. That's a good picture of the head stud there. When these are torqued down, they use a finer thread so that you get a much higher torque.
And this is a common problem with these types of trucks, with this problem.
It is. There's multiple reasons why these fail, but by adding these studs, we have had no repeat failures.
And there is a torquing procedure with this as well.
There is, and it is different than the factory head bolt due to the increased holding capacity of these bolts. But yeah, they do need to be torqued properly. As you can see, the cab has to be off to get them torqued properly.
And this is something that you guys offer that they wouldn't offer at a dealer.
It is. On that same engine, there are several other issues we address with the turbochargers. They have multiple problems with these turbochargers, many of which can be repaired versus replacing the turbo. We can do that here. EGR cooler issues are very common with these trucks. We have multiple ways of repairing that particular problem.
Tell us what we're going to see here.
Here, this is a shot of the exhaust manifolds. That's also something else we resurface and add a gasket that Ford has introduced to help solve a manifold leakage problem.
Now you guys, the tools you use, the parts you use are all from the factory. So if you've got a Ford truck, you know you're going to be dealing with genuine Ford parts.
Yes, we use genuine Ford for Ford trucks. If there's an aftermarket product that has proven to be above and beyond what Ford has produced, then we will use those products. Alliant Power, we are a distributor for. They remanufacture the injectors for these Ford Power Strokes, and we're proud to be a dealer for them.
So definitely, and that's what I love about Moonlight Diesel. Again, you're not just, okay, I've got a problem with my truck, great, get in, fix it, get out. You're going to dig a little deeper, finding out what's causing this problem so you don't have to come back time and time again. Like you mentioned, if there's an upgrade, you'll definitely do that, make it a little stronger if that's something that you need. So you really kind of tailor to the customer's needs.
We do, and I think we'd save a lot of people a lot of money by misdiagnosis and parts being changed that may not be the actual problem.
And that another thing we want to talk about as well. You guys have a full diagnostic center here. No guesswork involved. You know what the problem is, and you have all these resources right at your fingertips.
We do. We pride ourselves in having top-notch equipment, and we are supported by Bosch and Alliant and many other companies as well as to give us the information we need, so we are diagnosing these things properly.
And I understand it's quite a hurdle to overcome to be able to have a Bosch sign out on your marquee.
It is. We're proud of that. That hasn't come easy, and yes, we're proud to be a Bosch dealer for the Valley.
And people at home might be thinking, well, I have a truck. I just use it, to maybe pull my boat to Bear Lake on the weekends. There's always tune-ups that can be made, whether you're using your truck for work or for recreation or just to drive around on the weekends.
Oh, yeah. If you want a stock truck, we can definitely take care of that and improve on that. There's definitely gains to be had in improving the performance of those motors to give you fuel economy and increased power and performance.
Awesome. Well, tell people at home how they can get in contact with you, where you're located.
We're on 1885 North Main in North Logan, just north of Ensign Toyota. You can give us a call at 563-0643 or on the web at moonlightdiesel.com.
Awesome. There you go. So if you have any questions about diesel trucks here at Moonlight Diesel, these guys are the experts. Whether you use your truck for work or for recreation, bring it in. These guys are the pros. Thanks a lot, Terry.
Thank you.